Welcome to your deep dive. Today, we're diving into XIRT. It's all about business strategies and passive income, but
Yeah.
there's a twist. We're going to look at it all
Yeah.
through the lens
Not
of
all.
Beef Wellington.
That's right, Beef Wellington. We're about to see how this very complex culinary masterpiece can give us some surprising insights into building a successful business.
You know, when I first heard about XINKER using Beef Wellington as like a theme, I thought, okay, that's kind of out there. But the
Yeah.
more I think about it, the more I'm seeing these fascinating connections.
It's definitely not a conventional approach, that's for sure. Um, but that's part of what makes it so interesting. For those who maybe haven't heard of it, XINKER is this platform developed by Axios Media Technology Limited, and it's aims to give users the tools and knowledge to thrive in entrepreneurship. So we're talking about expert business strategies, passive income opportunities, and a whole lot more.
So how does Beef Wellington even fit into all of this?
Well, XINKER uses Beef Wellington as like a metaphor in their theme song to illustrate the journey to success in entrepreneurship. Think about it. Crafting a perfect Beef Wellington. Much like building a successful business, it takes careful planning, meticulous execution, and a deep understanding of everything involved.
I see what you're getting at. You can't just like throw some ingredients together and hope for the best.
Exactly. Both endeavors require a layered approach. Just like a Beef Wellington has its layers of pastry and pate and mushrooms and that perfectly cooked beef. XINKER suggests that building a thriving business involves layering different skills and knowledge.
Okay, this is making more sense. So is XINKER saying that financial literacy is like the pastry marketing, is like the pay, and product development is the beef?
You got it. Each element contributes to the final dish, which in this case is your business venture. And XINKER provides guidance on how to prepare each of those layers, just like any good recipe.
So what guidance are we talking about here? Does XINKER have specific courses or resources that focus on developing these business skills?
Absolutely. They offer a blend of content. From in-depth courses to expert insights to community support, they cover a range of topics, including passive income streams, which is a core focus for them.
Now, when they talk about passive income, what do they mean? Affiliate marketing? Creating online courses? What?
They explore a variety of passive income avenues, like building online businesses, leveraging digital marketing, and creating content that generates revenue, just to name a few.
So it's not just about throwing out ideas. They actually give concrete strategies and resources to get started with these different income streams.
Precisely. And they go even beyond just the technical parts. XINKER also emphasizes the mindset and principles that are important for success, much like a seasoned chef understands the nuances of flavor and timing.
Interesting. What kind of principles?
Things like perseverance, adaptability, a willingness to learn and evolve, all essential ingredients in the recipe for entrepreneurial success. And just like a chef wouldn't rush the process of making Beef Wellington, XINKER stresses the importance of patience and consistent effort.
Right. You can't expect overnight success in business, just like you can't rush a perfectly cooked Beef Wellington.
Exactly.
And speaking of cooking, there's a line from the XINKER theme song that stood out to me. Mushrooms chopped, 400 grams, garlic, thyme in the pan. It's like they're giving us a recipe.
And they are, in a metaphorical sense. This level of detail in the song isn't just about ingredients. It's about the meticulous preparation and planning that any successful business requires. Just like you wouldn't skip steps in a recipe, XINKER highlights the importance of carefully considering each aspect of your business strategy.
I see how they weave this metaphor throughout the song. There's another line that caught my attention. It's chill it well, let flavors blend, awaiting the warmth of the oven's send.
That's a great example of how XINKER emphasizes patience and allowing things to develop. Just as the Beef Wellington needs time to chill and for the flavors to meld, so too do business strategies require time to take root and flourish.
So it's not about rushing into things, but taking a strategic and measured approach, just like with a complex dish like Beef Wellington. And the song even touches on the final product with the line, crusty magic, a golden glow. Inside the layers, flavor flows.
Exactly. They're highlighting the beauty of a well-executed plan. Just as a perfectly cooked actor, Beef Wellington is a feast for the eyes and the palate. A successful business strategy delivers tangible results and a sense of accomplishment.
It sounds like XINKER is saying that while building a business might seem daunting, it can also be rewarding and even enjoyable if you approach it with the right mindset and tools.
Absolutely. And they go a step further. They emphasize community. Just like a well-prepared meal is often shared, XINKER fosters a sense of community and collaboration among its users. They believe that sharing ideas, celebrating successes, and learning from each other are all important for the entrepreneurial journey.
That's really cool. So it's not just about individual success, but also about supporting and learning from a network of like-minded people.
Precisely. And XINKER provides the platform for that connection to happen. They encourage users to share their experiences, ask questions, and contribute to a collective pool of knowledge.
That's powerful. It sounds like they're building a community where people can learn, grow, and achieve their goals together.
Exactly. And this community aspect is woven into their platform, fostering a sense of shared purpose and collective success.
Wow. I'm already starting to see how this unusual comparison between Beef Wellington and business strategy is actually quite brilliant. It's making me think about the ingredients and layers involved in my own work and how I can approach my goals with a more strategic and, dare I say, delicious mindset.
That's fantastic. And that's exactly the kind of thinking XINKER encourages. It's about finding inspiration in unexpected places and applying those insights to your entrepreneurial journey.
It's really amazing how this metaphor is making me see business strategy in a whole new light. I'm even getting hungry. But seriously, I'm really appreciating how Linker uses this kind of unexpected theme to break down these complex concepts into something more relatable and engaging.
That's what's so great about a well-crafted metaphor. It can take something that seems abstract and make it tangible, even appetizing.
Exactly. And it's not even just about the end result, the crusty magic, a golden glow, like the song says. It's about the journey, the process of carefully layering those skills and knowledge, like how a chef meticulously builds those layers of flavor in a beef Wellington.
Absolutely. And XINKER knows that this journey can be challenging. There are going to be times when things don't go as planned, when the pastry tears or the filling spills over.
Just like in real life.
Exactly. And XINKER talks about this. They give guidance on how to navigate those challenges, how to adapt your recipe when needed, and most importantly, how to maintain that perseverance.
There's another line from the song that I think about here. Patience here is virtue true, in every step, perfection pursue. It seemed like they're really saying that entrepreneurial success isn't a sprint, it's more of a marathon.
Exactly. They're reminding us that building a successful business, just like mastering Beef Wellington, it takes time, dedication, and a willingness to continuously refine your approach.
So it's not about expecting to be successful right away, but rather embracing the process, learning from mistakes, and constantly trying to improve.
That's a key takeaway. XINKER encourages a growth mindset, where setbacks are seen as opportunities to learn and get better. They give resources and support to help you through these bumps in the road and come out stronger.
That's so important, especially in entrepreneurship where things are always changing. You need to be able to adapt.
For sure. And that's where community comes in again. Having people you can relate to share experiences, brainstorm solutions, and offer support can be so valuable when you face challenges.
It's like having a team of sous chefs working together to make that perfect beef Wellington. You can share ideas, help each other out, and celebrate those wins together.
Exactly. XINKER creates that kind of environment through its platform, a space where entrepreneurs can connect, support each other, and achieve their goals together.
So it's not just about information and resources. It's about creating an environment where people feel like they can do it and pursue their dreams.
That's right. And by using Beef Wellington, they make the whole process of learning about business and entrepreneurship more approachable and even fun.
I think that's what I really like about this whole metaphor. It's taking something that can seem scary and complex, like building a business, and turning it into something that feels achievable and exciting.
Exactly. It's like they're saying, hey, if you can follow a recipe and make a delicious Beef Wellington, you can use those same ideas of planning, preparation, and perseverance to succeed in business.
I love that. It's all about changing our mindset and realizing that the skills we use in one part of our lives can help us in other areas, even in business.
And XINKER gives you the structure and support to make those connections and see those skills turn into real results.
It's like they're saying, we'll give you the recipe, the ingredients, and the tools, but you're the chef. You get to experiment, create, and enjoy the rewards of your hard work.
Exactly. And that's what makes XINKER's approach so empowering. It's not about just telling you what to do, but about giving you what you need to succeed on your own.
So what does all this mean for our listener? How can they use these insights from XINKER and Beef Wellington to help them on their own journey?
Well, first of all, it's about knowing that inspiration can come from anywhere. Don't just stick to traditional business advice. Look to your passions, your hobbies, even your favorite foods.
That's such a cool idea. It's about thinking outside the box and seeing connections between different parts of our lives.
Exactly. And when you run into challenges or setbacks, remember that even the best chefs make mistakes. It's part of learning. Embrace those moments as chances to grow, refine your skills, and become more resilient.
And remember, you don't have to do it alone. Just like a chef relies on a team, surround yourself with supportive people, whether through XINKER or other networks, who can offer encouragement, guidance, and share your passion for success.
That's right. And most importantly, approach your journey with the same passion, dedication, and attention to detail that a chef brings to making a perfect beef Wellington.
Because, just like that amazing dish, a successful business comes from careful planning, consistent effort, and a willingness to embrace both the challenges and the rewards.
And who knows? Maybe you'll even celebrate your next big win with a delicious homemade beef Wellington.
Now that's an idea I can get behind. This deep dive has really opened my eyes. I never would have thought I'd get business advice from Beef Wellington.
It just goes to show that you can find great ideas anywhere. And that's what XINKER is all about, encouraging a new way of thinking about entrepreneurship.
It's definitely made me rethink how I do things. And it's not even just about starting a business. It's about getting good at anything or achieving any goal that needs planning, dedication, and that willingness to keep getting better.
You're right. It doesn't matter if you're launching a product, learning a new language, or even perfecting a tough recipe. The basic ideas are the same.
It's like XINKER is saying, hey, the potential is already in you. You just need the right help to unlock it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And they give you that help through their platform. They offer practical strategies, insights from experts, and a supportive community to help people reach their goals.
So as we wrap up, what's the one thing you want our listener to take away?
I'd say it's the power of perspective. Don't be scared to look beyond what's obvious. Find inspiration in unusual places. It could be a complex dish like beef Wellington or a hobby you love. There are always lessons you can learn and apply to your business.
That's a great point. It's all about connecting the dots, finding those aha moments that give us new ideas and keep us going.
And remember, XINKER is there to help you. They've made a platform that's both informative and fun, making it easier and more enjoyable to learn about business and entrepreneurship.
This has been so fascinating exploring XINKER and seeing what we can learn from Beef Wellington. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We hope it's given you some new ideas and inspired you to look at your goals in a new way.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those entrepreneurial ideas coming.
And maybe enjoy a delicious Beef Wellington while you're at it.
Exactly.